Sarah was only 7 years old when she lost her parents in a terrible car accident. Soon after, a family named the Thorntons adopted her. She was grateful to have a new home and hoped they would love her like their own daughter. But that never happened. The Thorntons gave Sarah food, clothes, and a place to sleep, but they never truly accepted her. Whenever guests visited, her adoptive mother would proudly introduce Michael and Jennifer as her real children before mentioning Sarah as the adopted daughter. Family photos always placed Sarah at the edge as if she didn't belong. As the years passed, Sarah stopped expecting love. She studied hard, worked quietly, and built a good life for herself. The only person who treated her with genuine kindness was Grandma Evelyn. Every Sunday, Sarah visited her, cooked meals, helped around the house, and kept her company. They became very close. 2 years after Grandma Evelyn passed away, the Thornton family gathered for Easter dinner. Everyone laughed and talked while Sarah sat quietly in her usual seat at the corner of the table. Halfway through the meal, Sarah's adoptive father stood up. "I have some important news," he announced. Grandma Evelyn's estate has finally been settled. The room became silent. He explained that Grandma had left behind nearly $5 million. Michael and Jennifer smiled with excitement as they imagined what they would do with the money. Then Sarah's adoptive mother looked directly at her. "Sarah, we want you to understand something before anyone gets confused," she said coldly. "The inheritance is only for Grandma's biological family. Since you were adopted, you won't receive anything." Nobody defended Sarah. Michael nodded quietly. Jennifer looked away. The rest of the family remained silent. Sarah forced a small smile. "I understand," she said softly. Inside, however, her heart broke once again. She stood up and walked to the bathroom. Looking at herself in the mirror, she reminded herself not to cry. She had spent 21 years trying to earn a place in this family, but nothing had ever been enough. When she returned to the dining room, her mother's phone suddenly rang. It was Grandma Evelyn's trust attorney. After listening for a few seconds, her mother's face turned pale. "What do you mean I need trustee approval?" she asked nervously. The entire table froze. Then her father took the phone. A moment later, he slowly lowered it and looked straight at Sarah. "The attorney says you're the trustee." Everyone stared at her in complete shock. Sarah calmly reached into her bag and placed a folder on the table. "Grandma changed her trust before she passed away," she said. "She made me the person in charge of every distribution. No one can receive a single dollar without my approval." The room fell silent for the first time in her life. The family that had always treated Sarah like an outsider realized they now depended on the daughter they had never truly accepted.